There is no other way of putting it. The 2018 Mercedes-Benz E-Class Cabriolet is a car designed, engineered and built for a very few select people. Those that love class-leading levels of technology and interior comfort with the sophisticated style and elegance of a top-spec Benz, but without a roof. As it stands today, this is the best overall convertible from the German brand. It offers all that makes the E-Class the best in its class with the pleasure of open-top motoring. In saying that, it may be hard for a mere mortal to fathom why a C-Class Cabriolet wouldn't do the job or fit the brief. Undoubtedly, though, those select discerning buyers want the best Mercedes has to offer in terms of interior packaging that you just can't get from a C-Class, both in terms of size and equipment. Plus, short of an S-Class Cabriolet, this is the most comfortable and pleasant convertible we've ever experienced. It's the type of convertible that makes you want to take the roof off, even in Melbourne's off-again spring rain season. That climate characteristic led us to a predicament of doing 100 km per hour on some Victorian highways with rain pouring down and the cabin completely exposed. Our $157,500 Mercedes-Benz E-400 Cabriolet didn't seem to mind. In fact, despite the heavy rain, we could hardly feel any water making its way into the cabin. We had the rear air cap up to create the aerodynamic windshield over the car. This seemed to not only have the effect of limiting air noise with the roof off, but also keeping the rain away. Nonetheless, it was still paramount that we found an ideal opportunity to pull over and put the roof on. Thankfully we hit roadworks, the first time that has been welcomed in the history of motoring, which brought the speed limit down to 60 km per hour. In most convertibles, that is still far too fast to operate the roof, but not for the E-Class Cabriolet. It works beautifully at very reasonable speeds. Hold down the roof operation button in the center console and the roof got its act together and climbed back up in about 20 seconds. Yes, people stare, and yes, sometimes they stare in that disapproving manner to suggest that your car's ability to transform itself has somehow affected their sense of self. With the roof back on and the commoners no longer interested, it became eerily quiet inside. There's something to be said about the E-Class platform. It has taken a great deal from the top-spec S-Class, not only in how it looks inside, but in how comfortable and refined it feels to drive. With air suspension standard across the range, the extra underbody rigidity and added 100 kilograms weight over the E-Class coupe hasn't exactly dampened the car's comfort. It's still a silky smooth ride, even on neglected roads, but you do feel its weight in and around corners.